in the additional section, you will find 2 additional tools that will help you analyze textual data. I'm going to talk you through each of them in 2 separate videos. I'm going to be using the Word transcript that you can find on week 18, so feel free to follow along. The first thing I'm going to talk you through is word frequencies. If you go onto the workbook, you'll see the hyperlink to word frequencies. You can open that up by clicking on the link. And this is just a text analysis. So what we want to do is we want to paste in our text. So I will highlight everything, Control A, or manually create and Control C to copy it, or again right click and copy. And I will then paste it into here and process. Now what this will give us is a list of the most commonly occurring phrases, and it takes out stuff that you would expect to be there, that very basic phrases. So here you'll notice here the top phrases containing 8 or more words, 7 or more words, 6 or more words, and so on. And you can then look up these texts within your Word document. So these are the top word phrases. So what you have to remember is this word textualizer removes all apostrophes, comma, or punctuation. So sometimes you'll find a phrase here, and if you're looking on Word, such as this one for example, so let's find this phrase in the document. If we're using the find function to see what context it is, you will find that it says it's not finding it. The reason is it's removed the apostrophe between I, and now it's there. So the way you would still find these phrases by just importing part of the phrase. Now you can look it up in context and see why these phrases are used and how they're used. So again, very useful tool. Again, you can look at the various phrases. Right at the bottom you'll find an unfiltered list, which means some of the very common words that are always used in a text like you, I have been removed. But you can also look through and you'll find, for example, here prevent. It's the 36th most used phrase. It's used 64 times. It is an interview about prevent, so you would expect it to be quite high. But again, other things come up, extremism, communities. These are things that you can then explore in context.